And heaven here at Galaxy, 23 after 10 a.m., 24 degrees, not bad. Not bad. The weatherman did say 22 degrees, but still got a little way to go to get to my 38. I think it's way up there today. What a prediction. It is Tuesday, the 25th of May, and believe me, I'm really, really excited because Patsy and Dave are joining me. Where's my manners? Dame Patsy and Dave are joining me, coming out of Melbourne, Australia. I tell you what, we better do this first. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Got to welcome everybody on board. So very, very happy to have you. And yes, as I said, Patsy and Dave coming out of Melbourne are joining us. So why not do this? Why not sub, thumb and bell? You know what to do. Yeah, bell for notifications, sub for subscribing, and the thummy thing, get epileptic. Go on, like us a lot. Let's kick it off. Here's Dream Vacation. Got to be honest, I'm a little partial to this one. You're right here at Galaxy. And we're off.
How fantastic.
Patsy, I'm loving the top. I'm loving the top. I really am.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And I do apologise. I should address you properly, Dave. I am so sorry about that. But, Dave, we're waiting for you to get a knighthood now. What's happening?
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny.
Please excuse me.
So we tried. We actually sent something on Facebook to Lazy Days, that magazine that you suggested last time, but we never heard back from him. So
oh really?
That's the chap from.
Oh, Lazy Indie.
Yeah.
Lazy Indie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay. Well, he is actually our business partner now, so...
oh, right, okay.
And I have a meeting with him, I think, Saturday.
Yeah, I'll get on to it.
I'll have a chat to him about it on Saturday.
Oh, nice. That's lovely. Thank you.
We never stop here. It may be that it seems like we're, never working, but believe me, we are working 24 hours a day.
Well, if you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work anymore.
No, that's right.
No, this is not a job. It certainly isn't that. It's an absolute love for what we do here, literally. And everybody's got the same virus. I don't know where they've earned it from, but they've got it, which is absolutely cool. It really, really is. Melbourne, do you guys get the kangaroos bouncing through your backyard up where you guys are?
No. We're in the city.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, I was talking to a guy not so long ago. He says, oh yeah, I'm in Melbourne, I'm right out the back blocks and I get the kangaroos going through my backyard. I'm going, fantastic.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And
we're up in the country.
The suburbs are pushing out a bit now.
Yeah, pushing them
You've
out.
got to drive a little bit further to see them.
Yeah.
Believe me, I fully understand that. I mean, I was the guy that does the magazine in India, he says, I've been here for 20 years. And it was farmland when I got here. He says, you can't find an inch to build on now.
Yeah.
That's urban sprawl for you, isn't it?
Sprawl.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. What is it? 12.5 million people? And we're going to go there? To that one city? Fantastic.
We're country bumpkins.
That's right. You're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. I'm on my dream vacation right now because I'm talking to Patsy and Dave from Melbourne. Nice to have you guys back. Welcome back to Galaxy.
Thank you so much.
Grant, it's awesome to be back.
It is awesome. Yeah.
Now, we opened up the show with Dream Vacation. Now, what is your dream vacation?
Well, my dream vacation, I reckon just being on that island, being somewhere, not necessarily dancing with the girl that of my dreams, but
Well, yeah, my dream vacation's a little bit different. to
What's
yours,
yours?
I think. I mean, mine would be a vacation on, say, Lord Howe Island, and taking game fishing trips.
He's a
that would be
big fisherman.
my element there. I think. Yeah.
Oh, well, you get on well with Barbara's husband. He loves that as well. Of course, Barbara's father-in-law has a big old launch, and they go out and do a bit of fishing. So I think you'd get on well with him. I'm not much of a fisherman myself, to be very honest. I'm more of a. I'll sit on the beach and watch you through the binoculars, if you know what I mean.
Right. Fair enough.
Many years ago, I was actually in an incident where I used to do diving, and I suffered a little bit of the bends, and I really haven't ventured back onto a boat since, if you know what I mean. So it's just been one of those things where, if I can take a laptop and sit on the side of the wharf or maybe the beach or something like that, I'm good.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
yeah.
I don't have sea legs, mate, at all.
But believe me, I used to love it. Really, really loved the sea when I was younger. Literally, you couldn't keep me in school. I used to be off surfing all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
My fifth form was, I think they summed it up at 86 days at school. Out of the year. Believe me, I was never there.
Oh, dear.
But
That's a lot of surfing.
I still passed my fifth form cert though, I got to be honest with you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, believe me, they didn't believe it either. They had 4 goes at me on that one. Literally. 98% each and every time they thought I was cheating. Believe me, they did.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
That's incredible.
You didn't have to put all that time in.
No.
It was logical. That's all it was. Literally, when I sat there and looked at everything, the logic came out, filled in the answers, and believe me, I did it in record time too. So, I can understand how they felt. You might be, where's your sleeves? Let's have a look, What's Nothing. Literally, I did it honestly 4 times. They just didn't believe me first 3 times.
Wow.
So,
Good on you.
believe me, my dream vacation, I've got to be honest with you, I've been on my dream vacation. I was in Fiji with a band. You might remember them actually. They were the Rolling Stones. And they were
yes.
we did a show here in New Zealand, and I got invited over to Fiji for a couple of days afterwards for a bit of furlough downtime. And of course, that's when Keith Richards met up with a little incident with a coconut.
Ah. Right.
I was sitting next to him at the time.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely beamed him. I got to be honest.
Oh.
Hey, believe me, the photos were fun, were wonderful. They really were. And there was a lot of tabloids out there going, would you sell us the photos? And I couldn't. You know what I mean? I just couldn't do that.
No.
Yeah.
Believe me, I took a few photos of his noggin. He looked decidedly unwell after that.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they're quite heavy.
Yeah, that is a bit of a problem over there.
Well,
That's the moral of the story. Don't sit under a coconut tree.
Well, the thing is, I thought I would have learnt by that, right? But as you know, we've been to India, and I got sequestered by some people over in India, and they says, hey, listen, have you ever been to a place called the Beatles Cafe? And I went, no, and this legitimately was owned by John Lennon. He bought the place when he was there. We went there, and we're outside under a coconut tree.
I don't.
And mate of mine and I, we were sitting there having a few bevies. Bang! Right next to us.
Oh, my.
I looked at him and went, do you think either a hard hat or we should move? Right. So we moved, but believe me, I really didn't think about it. I really didn't. There's this palm tree, lots of coconuts. We're sitting there at the outside benchy thing, weren't allowed to smoke inside. And unfortunately, I'm one of those guys, you know what I mean? So I was sitting out there having a cigarette and having a bevy, and right beside me lands this coconut, and I thought, deja vu.
Wow.
That is so
Absolutely.
No.
So dream vacation, all good if you leave out the coconuts.
Right.
That's what I've come down to.
Yeah,
Guys, I've got to ask you, I got a young lady coming out of North Carolina by the name of Jenny, and she's saying, how do we get hold of you? I know we've done this question before, but we'd better refresh it. Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Are you a talker? But more importantly, guys, do you respond?
Yes, we always do, and we are on Facebook and Instagram. We are on TikTok or Talker, but we don't. It's not and Threads, you know, that sort of, but we're not on that as much. We're certainly on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, and we have a web page as well. But everyone's got to remember to put the AU on the end, so it's Patsy and Dave. patsyanddave.com.au, and that's where our Facebook page sits. And yeah, we're on all of the major downloads as well, you know, all of those horrible streaming services. I shouldn't say that, but they don't pay very much. Apple does, you know, they're not too bad. Apple Music, there you go. So yeah, we're on all of that as well. So we should be okay to catch up with Patsy and Dave, all one word.
Now, I've got a young man by the name of Matt. He's coming out of Bristol in the UK. He's saying, how do I get a hold of a T-shirt, a cap or a koozie? Do you have a website where I can go to get a merch store?
Yes, we do. Great Music Lives Forever is the website, and we've certainly got the opportunity to get T-shirts and caps and all sorts of merch on that site. So yeah, that's another way of doing it. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, I've been asked literally by my on-air producer. She's saying, okay, we got the deal with the Dream Vacation, but we got no information about it. How about telling us all about the track itself? How would you like to give me a little info on that?
Yeah. It was actually
It was our
producer
Kenny Royster in Nashville that had the idea, and he said he wanted to write the song with us, and he said, how do you like this concept for a song? And we thought, it sounds like a lot of fun, you know, and basically it's about a guy that goes on a vacation in his dream, and it is his dream vacation.
And do you like the way that we've used jandals?
Yes.
Well,
yes. Not flip-flops.
No,
that's right.
Well, no, we've actually used flip-flops. We've actually used flip-flops, but the thing is not thongs, which is what we have in Australia, of course, the same thing. And we've got that Dream Vacations on YouTube, so it's a really great little video. So if people are interested, if they head to Patsy and Dave on YouTube, they can have a look at the day Dream Vacation.
We had a lot of fun, mate.
Oh, we sure did. We really did, yeah.
Yeah, believe me, I've had a lot of problems trying to associate thongs and women together.
Yeah.
How do you get a jandal there? I mean, seriously.
I don't know. We'll leave that one alone.
Yeah,
We're too bright.
that one's for the scientists to figure out for sure.
Yes, that's right.
Anyway, After the Storm. Love this track. Please tell me all about it.
Yeah, that's well, Dave,
Well, it was an idea that Patsy and I came up with, and we wanted to write a song. We've had lots of, unfortunately, a lot of natural disasters here in the last 12 months. Floods, fires, all this sort of thing, and we wanted to write a song that sort of depicts the community spirit and people coming together to help in times of disaster and just working through it and rebuilding. And basically that's what the whole concept of the song is about. It's about rising above adversity. Yeah.
And then we were very fortunate to you probably know James Blundell. He's been around for many years. He's a bit of an iconic, country music, icon. And we asked him if we could write the song with him. It was really interesting because basically Dave and I did the framework and Dave did the music, and then we contacted James and he said, yeah, absolutely up for it. But he's a very busy man. Trying to get him on a Zoom or whatever is really difficult. Anyway, we managed to get him for 1 hour one night, and he had just been in the throes of a shocking storm. So you can imagine we had a lot of ideas coming from him just in terms of what he was experiencing. So it was really great, actually.
Yeah.
That's how it came
He was
together.
basically happy with the the rough out that we'd done and just added his little touches to it, and which we were really happy about as well. I mean, he's a real cowboy, James. Great guy, very down to earth. He's a hard-working farmer, you know, and so he's been in a situation many times where he's had to help out communities himself, you know. So it was great to write this kind of song with him.
Yeah.
You know, guys,
And,
since we've been playing it, you've got about 1,712 requests, and believe me, we're still seeing it in the breakfast show pretty much every morning. So you're making quite the hit.
that is so great to hear. You know, we love a ballad, as you know, and we don't think the song's quite done yet. We've listened to it many times over, you know, as well, and I just love the three-way harmonies that we do on that song, and with James, and also James is, you know, he's very, very rustic in his, you know, voice and vocal production, but it all really works so well.
Yeah. I think overall it's a good vocal blend, because you never know how it's going to work when you're working with a new artist. But we were very happy with the result, and I think the song almost has kind of like an anthem kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
And not that we set out to do that. It's just that's just the way it turned out.
Very, very cool. And believe me, guys, absolutely love it. You preempted me on the James Blundell question too, so congratulations on that. Joining us live is Patsy and Dave, joined by James Blundell after the storm, right here at Galaxy. Oh, gosh. It is melty in here. 26.4 degrees, add another 10 for all the computers and everything in this room.
Oh,
Right,
yeah, wow.
Yeah, of course, they generate lots of heat.
Yeah.
Very, very hot, literally.
We're not.
And
we're
we
not
have
up
we have
there.
employed Kiwi air conditioning too. We've opened the windows.
Oh, yes. Yes, we are too.
Awesome.
We're only 19 here.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
But it's sunny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a nice day.
I think it's a bit cloudy outside, which is keeping the humidity close to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what's
Yeah,
happening.
I didn't think that you have humidity over there, but you do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah, we have it. We have it. believe
Yeah.
me. Oh dear. It's going to be interesting in India though. It's a different kind of heat over there.
Oh yeah. And is January stormy? Is that a stormy season there too?
I think it might be coming into it actually. It's in their
Yes,
winter time,
it's
so
winter,
I think
yeah.
it might be in there.
Yeah.
But they have that strange half-hour thing going on as well. We turn our clocks backwards and forwards, much like you
Oh
guys
yeah.
do. And
Yeah.
they don't, you know, and they've got
Oh
this
seriously?
weird half-hour that, where the hell did that come from?
Yeah.
Apparently back in history, literally we turned our clocks forward an hour and then only turned them back half an hour once, which
Right.
offset us to where we are. But I don't know. I really don't know how they figure it out. You guys have got the SPCA over there, right?
Yes.
I see our government is being hounded by our SPCA. It's in the news this morning about round bales of hay.
Oh really?
Yeah, the SPCA doesn't seem to think the animals are getting a square meal. I'll let you keep that
heavens.
one. I'll let you have
Yeah,
that one.
that's good. We'll use that, yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Oh,
Believe me.
I
I've
wish
got
I was as good as you, Grant. I am useless at telling jokes. You know, every time I tell a joke at a show, it's just like I can never get the line right. It's just terrible.
It's all about timing.
it
I
is,
know,
it's about
timing,
timing. It's like, could you imagine if your knees bent in the opposite direction? Right? That would be weird, but could you imagine how interesting chairs would be?
Cheers.
Chairs.
Oh, cheers.
Chairs.
Right. Yes.
Oh, God.
That's right. We're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today I'm talking to Patsy and Dave. I want to give a shout out to Caden Gordon as well from the promotions team. He does such a great job, does Caden Gordon, and nice to have everybody on board. Now, at the same time, guys, got anything new coming out in the near future?
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Yes, we do.
currently working on a new album, so we're writing for that at the moment, and we're going to do a complete acoustic album. We haven't done that in the past, so this is all just going to be acoustic instruments, quite stripped back. We'll be doing it all in our own studio here, and we just want to let the vocals soar a little bit more, and we'll be collaborating with quite a few different songwriters on this new album as well. So yeah, pretty excited about that.
So Dave, I'm getting the idea that maybe, just maybe, you'll come back again with another interview.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant, because I absolutely love you guys. I really, really do, and I'm looking forward to new music. Possibly in the new year. I can see it coming up in the new year. I can't see it coming up anytime before Christmas. And having said that, please enjoy your festives this year. Have a great time and stay safe, won't you?
Oh, we will, absolutely. And
We will.
thank you. You too.
Thanks, Grant. And
Yeah.
Same to you, mate.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So we're going to round it up right now, and I've got to say thank you so much for taking the time out. Patsy, I know it's been a bit of a mission getting on here, but hey, we're here now, and we can do it forever and a day as long as teams are still getting it together. So mission completed. Dave, absolutely love catching up with you, my friend. I'm going to have to come over and have a beer with you one day.
Absolutely, and we've got our own bar, so
Yeah, you
there
can come
go.
here.
Anytime. The bar is never closed.
I love that. I love
What's
that.
it called?
I really do. So, yeah, we'll have to catch up and have a little conflab and see what we're going to do. Barbara's saying, yeah, I'm in. I've got a finger
Yeah,
up.
what's the bar called?
That's it.
What's the bar called?
It's called Mantra Studio Kitchen Bar.
Love it. Love it. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I've got it on history now, so I'll be able to get that
So-
name. And
Yeah,
next time
yeah.
over your way, I'll give you a little tinkle up and say, hey, warm up the beer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah, not a problem.
Very cool. Hang in there, guys. We're going to take a few pickies and have a little bit of a chat. But in the meantime, thank you for joining us here at Galaxy. And don't forget, join myself and Barbara tomorrow morning between 5:30 in the morning, and 10 for the breakfast show. 110% Galaxy artists, 150% best in the world. We only play the best, really. And it's been such a pleasure to have Patsy and Dave join us. Dame Patsy, where's my manners? Really, you're right here at Galaxy. Have a very, very happy and successful day. See you tomorrow morning. Happy radio, everyone.